Hi, I'm Lauren Gottlieb, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Well, we have with us the beautiful Lauren Gottlieb, and the tables have turned. She's a fabulous dancer, but now she's taking bhangra lessons from her co-star, and we'll find out more about that. So, Lauren, wonderful to have you back, first of all.
Yeah, good to see you.
Bollywood Hungama.
I don't think I've seen you for a year now, right?
I think around ABCD too, and in Malaysia we met, I think, after that.
Oh, you're right, in Malaysia. That was a good one.
Yes, and we've been creating controversies.
When my music stopped.
No, with Varun Dhawan and stuff.
Oh.
You say one thing and then Varun Dhawan says one thing.
That was brilliant though. I love that.
Last time around when I asked him that this is after the movie release, and I told him that this is what Lauren had told us. So he said that I'll directly tell her what happened.
It was so fun though to see him actually respond in the way he did. I loved it.
No, I think he's really cool actually. So how's the experience of being actually taught bhangra by a co-star in Ambarsariya?
Well, the thing was I don't know if it's because I'm a good dancer that they decided not to hold rehearsals. They're like, oh, she'll just get it.
Okay.
There were no rehearsals for it. So I'm like, I was kind of panicking. Like, it's a brand new dance style. And being from the West, that's my biggest concern is I shouldn't look like a foreigner when I'm doing it. I shouldn't look, Western when I'm doing an Indian dance style.
Got it.
So that takes time. That needs to get into your bones, into your soul, pretty much. And they didn't give me time for that. So I went to set, and Diljit didn't want to even show me, and I was like, it's fine, we'll do one take. So we did one take, and I stopped, and I went over and sat with the director, and I just watched the playback 5, 6, 7 times. And I just by watching it, that's how I learn now. I can sit there and I can see something and I can pick up the steps. I've been doing it for so many years. So he didn't physically teach me. He did it through his performance. So it was kind of fun.
I think it's flowing very organically till the time we come to know that you're a Canadian. You've come here to make a documentary, and I think even in the Indian dresses you look very Indian. As far as till the time it's pointed out that you're looking as good a Punjabi, because Punjabi girls they tend to be very fair and they can be yeah. So did you enjoy that experience that people getting confused that is she like a Desi or like a Videshi?
Well, what I enjoyed the most was actually speaking the language, actually dubbing for it, and it not being Hindi, it being a new language for me. I think that was the biggest shock factor, is that when you see it...
And you dubbed your own lines?
I dubbed everything.
Right.
So I'm still getting calls every day, was that really you? How did you do that? And actually my Punjabi is better than my Hindi, which is quite funny.
Okay, your Punjabi is better than your Hindi?
My Punjabi is much better than my Hindi, which doesn't make sense because I've been working on Hindi for 3 years.
Right.
But Punjabi has this kind of swag, twang that comes out when you're speaking. And it just went with my character. Plus I've been choosing roles. I'm trying to say that it's smartly. Let's see if in longevity, if it works. But when I first got here, I felt like a foreigner. I felt like an outsider. And then ABCD types, I was a Indian American, which I have now felt like I'm Indian American. I've been here for so long, I've adapted, I call this home. So I was a Punjabi, a Canadian Punjabi. So again, I'm kind of doing stuff where I'm just slowly getting there. I don't know if it would be so believable yet if I jumped into a proper Indian girl role, but I think once I adapt a little bit more and know the language more, then I'll take that one up.
Ambarsariya is doing very well, not only in India but even in overseas. Does it give you a high because you had a stiff competition from Rocky Handsome and even Batman? Batman is a different terrain altogether, but still.
Oh, but still, they have more screens. They have a lot more screens.
Obviously.
Yeah, but I've been liking hearing from some of the theaters that because they're not doing so well, we're getting extra screens. So that's always nice for business.
My God, that's a very competitive actress coming in a very subtle manner, really.
I actually really just want everyone to see the film.
We like it. We
Yeah.
like it. We like the spirit actually. All right. What is your game plan like? Do you feel like that more and more Punjabi films now, or you'll be just mixing and matching?
Well, I like the idea that 3 years ago, no one knew my name. When I first got here and ABCD came out, if people saw me on the street, they would go, oh, ABCD, ABCD girl, like that was it. And then no one's ever said Lauren, even though there's like a Ralph Lauren, the clothing line, people don't say the name Lauren. So no one for the longest time could actually say my first name. So Manish Paul was like, Lauren on Jhalak, and Ranbir Kapoor really helped me out with calling me foreign key Lauren. That became a huge rage. So people started learning that. So I've seen the big difference where, yes, in Bombay people know me, but then now going outside, going to smaller cities, small villages, even there they're knowing me.
Varun called you foreign key Lauren.
Nee, Ranbir Kapoor, first episode of Jhalak.
Acha, he did. Even Varun did.
I mean, everyone took it on because it's damn funny. It's
decided
quite catchy, yeah. Foreign key Lauren, Lauren from Foreign, it just, whoever thought of it, it was actually really smart.
Considering that you are one of the main leads in Ambarsariya, does it help because you're prominently a part of the promos?
Yeah, I still think it's not.
Because let's say Welcome to Karachi, you're part of the promotions, and you were there in the movie as well, but it's more about the boys per se.
Yeah. And Welcome to Karachi, I think we all kind of know what happened, and
right.
I believe in being a big team player, and I believe in stepping up, and when you see others needing help and stuff, and I stepped up, but I wasn't very prominent in the film. I'm not sure if you saw the film.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have called it my like breakout role. I wouldn't even have called it a proper role. I knew what I was going in to shoot, and it was a couple scenes and a song, and then it turned out to be much more in promotion. So I think songs. Yeah, I think that was a little misleading to my audience, and I've been told from many fans, don't do that again and don't make that mistake. ABCD 2, again, I have a smaller role in it. And this one, I still don't think that it is that role that I want. But I'm being patient, and I'm knowing that, like, for the first time, people are actually looking at me and going, damn, like, you can act. Like, we all thought you were a dancer. We all thought that was it. Because everyone always wants to see it. It's like, oh, we have Lauren. There's no songs. It's okay, make a song. Like, that's always been a thing.
Absolutely.
Which I get. It helps films, and I love it. I get to shine and whatnot. But no, I wanna really keep proving to people, whatever language it's in. What I was saying about my name is I'm going to these smaller cities and people are saying my name now. Going into Punjabi, I want to go down south. I'm just trying to get like a grasp all around India.
All right.
It's fun.
I'm sure it is. And what about choreography? Because you've choreographed the likes of, say, Sushant Singh Rajput. You didn't have any role per se, but that choreography was appreciated like big time.
Yeah.
So can we see that happening more? Because just that one song really became a rage in its own way.
You know what I liked the most about that was working with Dibakar Banerjee.
Okay.
He is brilliant. Aditya Chopra was there. And to sit side by side and have them really ask me my opinion and either use it or at least take it into consideration was just a collaboration that I loved. So with choreography, I love that. I love being able to do the whole song where I'm choreographing the actor, maybe I'm also in it, the dancers, the set. Like, I just love the whole production of it. It's not something I'd say I'd seek out, but if someone comes to me with a really great song, it always leads to more. Like doing that one song with Sushant led to Calcutta Kiss, which I quite loved. So let's see, it's not something I'm seeking out to do, but it's in me to do.
What is the entire game? Somewhere you're looking for like main leads now?
Yeah.
Is this your aim?
Well, I've been doing ensemble casts, you know, and honestly, I just feel like I'm okay with failure. I'm okay if something doesn't work, but I'm not okay if that affects many different people involved. So I feel really good about, you know, taking small steps, not having a film that's completely riding on me. You know, for my first little bit, you know, my first couple films were ensemble, and I played a smaller role. The language I'm still getting, the culture I'm still getting. So there will come a time that I will get that opportunity to take over, and just like I do with learning a new language, or everything has been new to me the last 3 years. So I want that opportunity. So that's next, like a proper hero-heroine type.
You're a fabulous dancer. All the movies you are, obviously you add to the value by your dance performances as well. But in a way, when you look at it now, considering that you'd want to explore more and more territories, you're also, I'm sure that if you're saying about South, you're looking for options down South as well, because that's a thriving industry in its own way as well.
Big time.
In a way, somewhere, do you feel at times that maybe your dancing tends to be a bit of a liability at times?
Liability,
because in the sense that this is what people expect from you, and if you want to be like a performer, so maybe you'd want your performance to be talked about much more than the mere fact that this is the dance performance of ek dancer to ek aur dal dete hain. Is it something that at times objectively?
I think it's hard when people see you and love you for something, and then you want to jump out and do something new. It's actually, I don't think a lot of people know this, but that's one of the major reasons why I chose to move here, is because I did So You Think You Can Dance, which went globally, to, I can't even tell you, 150, 200 different countries, saw my performances, saw my episodes. So everybody knew me as a dancer. I booked every dance job. Like you said, taught Tom Cruise,
Right.
Tobey Maguire. I danced with
Do you remember that Kashmir thing?
Yeah.
You remember that? Okay,
yeah,
that's
for
nice.
sure. But I danced with Mariah Carey,
That was a
Shakira,
good interview.
Britney
That was
Spears.
like really cool place
That one
to go.
up
Yeah,
there, that
just
was
walking
awesome.
around. Yeah.
I like that. So I'd done it all, but everyone knew me for dance. And when I was going in, because I wanted to switch to acting, but in Hollywood you can't do both. In Hollywood it's acting or dancing. So I left dance, and imagine for someone who has danced their whole life, and that's like my biggest passion in life, to leave that aside to pursue something else, it was very depressing at the time. And then plus roles that I would get called in for had a little bit of a dance aspect to it. So I felt I was typecast in Hollywood. I decided, you know what, I got this opportunity. Raymond D'Souza wanted me for this ABCD one. So I said, cool, let me go. Let me leave for a bit. Let me come back a couple of years later, look different, act different, break that mold and stuff. So that's still on the cards. That's still something I will definitely do, is go back and explore. But yeah, I mean, here it's different because here dance is needed. You can't act without dancing, pretty much. So I think it just helps.
It just helps. And what about the entire success that Priyanka is facing in Hollywood right now with in say television, and now she's doing Hollywood movie as well. Deepika is doing a mainstream Hollywood film as well with Vin Diesel. Does that propel you that you just want to just?
It's amazing.
It's amazing out here.
Okay, it's amazing for a couple of different reasons. One, I always thought, okay, maybe I would be the person that would bridge Hollywood and Bollywood together. That's already being done, and it's great. So at first I was like, oh, I thought I was going to be that one. And I'm like, it's okay. Like, the paths are being made. And for the first time being home, for the first time I'm hearing people talk about Bollywood. Because Priyanka Chopra is a household name now.
Absolutely.
And it was crazy to go back this winter. I was telling some people, I was meeting some people, and they said, where are you from? What are you doing? And I said, India. They're like, oh, like that Priyanka Chopra. And I'm like, for the first time, no one actors have come over there, but they don't have a recognizable name. So it's huge. It's huge for India, it's huge for Priyanka. But it's only going to help pave the way, I think.
Have you signed anything apart of late?
No, because I'm getting some of the same offers that I've been doing. I can't do a role that's similar, but I think what people do is they see you in something and they're like, oh, she'd be good in this, but I can't do that same role.
Good.
I don't know, the kind of person I am, I always want to do something different. If you look at my graft, it may be so far different from what many people do or what you've seen before, but coming here and doing a film, being a contestant on Jhalak, going into Welcome to Karachi, which I don't speak too much about, and ABCD 2, which was quite wonderful for me, to judging Jhalak, which is something so different, to now a Punjabi film. Like, I like to do different things. I like to be crazy scared before I go into something. So I'm looking for something that really scares the crap out of me.
How do you deal with this entire perception that people have about you that Lauren must be dancing even while sleeping?
Oh God. Do people say that?
I'm just exaggerating, but let's say even for television show, the moment you will get up, you'd love to just get up and just dance to almost everything. That is something that really comes naturally to you.
I dance through like every moment. Yeah.
So you've been to our office and
I'm dancing.
Yeah. So in your walk, there's a bit of dancing. So people are assuming that even while sleeping, she must be like in the state of.
Is there really a dance in my walk? Actually,
there is.
You know what's really funny is one of the best auditions.
But you know, it's beautiful because the thing is that if you can have that sort of childlike thing, a passion, that is something which any true artist is. That if you
it's
can
really funny you said something.
Retain that.
You said something about walk though. My favorite audition I've ever been to was for Michael Jackson's last world tour. And it was a 2-day long experience. I was there for the entire day. There was like 1,000 people there. By the second day, it got knocked down to the last 30 girls, the last 30 guys, and I was in that group. Michael Jackson comes walking in. We get to go up and shake his hand and meet him.
God.
Yeah. And then dance for him, which was insane. But before we danced for him, he goes, I don't even want to see you guys dance. I want to see you walk. And we're like, what? We've spent 2 full days busting our butt off to get this dance right for him, and he just wants us to walk. It was insane. We did it for probably an hour, just walking across the stage. And
like moonwalking or just walking?
That was good.
Because when you talk about walking and you're talking about Michael Jackson, that's the first thing that
was really good, actually. That just made my day.
But
no, a normal
I'm being serious, actually.
walk. There's
Normal
something
walk.
to say in a walk. So when you said I dance in my walk, that probably says a lot about me as a person, like how much I love dance, because it says so much about you. So he booked his 2 girls off of that walk alone.
No, I've seen Lauren even running in Srinagar, in the hotel, and after the entire day of hard work, the passion that she had for running was something else actually, and I could see that dance even in that running actually. Honestly,
You did not. I would say
he was there with me.
You saw dance in that.
No, not dance, but the thing is that there is a bit of that energy even while you're just climbing the stairs or matlab kuch na kuch, always that you have that bit of dance element somewhere in your.
That's pretty funny though. I've never heard that.
But
it's true. I dance everywhere. If music comes on, you gotta stop me.
So breaking news: Lauren dances even in her sleep.
I guess you could say probably.
In your dreams as well.
I haven't had a dream for the last 3 years. I don't think I get enough sleep to like actually get to that like REM state.
Oh shit! But I think sleep is very, very important. We hope that you get as much sleep as possible. That's very, very important. Lauren, you're quite familiar with this. We have like a rapid fire session now, so you tend to enjoy it a lot.
I'm terrible with this.
No,
right?
you're pretty good actually.
You think so?
You enjoy it, yeah, absolutely. So rapid fire with Lauren now. It's happening just on Bollywood Hungama. You play a Canadian Punjabi who has travelled to Amritsar to make a documentary. If you get a chance to make a documentary on following celebrities, what will you name the documentaries?
Oh God.
Diljit Dosanjh. We name the documentary on Diljit.
We do it on him? Oh, so you're giving me an actor's name and I have to...
Yeah. What will you name the documentary if you make on Diljit Dosanjh?
Turban or no turban?
Turban or no turban? I think he makes a statement as far as that thing's concerned. Okay, Varun Dhawan.
Totally filmy.
Totally filmy, okay. Shah Rukh Khan.
Fan.
Because
that's basically it, no?
That's his movie coming, but apart from that.
No, but it's basically what...
You're a fan?
No, it's basically his film is like a documentary, right?
No, it's not.
No? Okay.
It's not.
Okay, new one. Shah Rukh Khan. Rockstar.
Rockstar? Okay, Salman Khan.
Salman. We Are Family.
We Are Family? That's a good one. Sushant Singh Rajput.
Full Power.
Full Power?
Yeah.
Full Power, okay.
Full Power.
According to you, who can play the sexiest Sardar in Bollywood apart from Diljit?
Apart from Diljit?
Yeah.
Akshay Kumar.
Akshay Kumar?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
He looks pretty good in a turban.
How familiar are you with Hindi films in recent times? Do you
recent times?
Yeah.
Anything recent, I'm either watching or following up on. Why?
Which of the following Sardar characters from Bollywood is your favorite and why? Sunny Deol in Ghadar. Have you seen Ghadar?
No.
You haven't seen? Akshay Kumar in Singh is King?
I just watched that the other day, actually.
Okay. Ajay Devgan in Son of Sardar. Ranveer Kapoor in Rocket Singh. Have you seen Rocket Singh?
Parts of it.
Saif Ali Khan in Love Aajkal.
Yes, definitely seen that.
And Salman Khan in Heroes.
I would still say Akshay Kumar.
Akshay Kumar in Singh.
I think he just plays that role really well.
Okay. According to you, who's the सबसे सोना Khan in Bollywood?
I'm a huge Salman fan. I know. I think I tell you every rapid fire.
That's true.
I don't know. He's just a rock star. Like, he really is.
Okay, an actor you can't wait to work or act with.
I can't wait to work with Sushant. Acting wise, I know we've danced together. Ranveer. Just the level that he's brought up in just like the last year or so, it's just really inspiring. I feel like working with him, you bring up my performance a lot, which is great.
Great. An actor you can't wait to choreograph for. Anyone that you want to badly choreograph? No.
Ranveer.
Ranveer?
Yeah.
You'd want to...
You could see him doing my steps, right? I feel like he'd be somebody that could just do anything. Like, anything I wanted, there's no like two left feet about him. Like, anything that I said, do this, he'd be game for, I think.
A lot of actresses are taking Ranveer's name these days seriously.
I know, right? But
Deepika's got reasons too much.
no, not like that.
I told Deepika actually that 99% of his fans, they are female fans.
99%?
Yeah.
Did you do a poll?
Not poll, but I'm
You just
actually
know.
I'm familiar with fans of almost all the stars over a period of time. So you get to get a hang of it. I have honestly, I'm saying 99%, but I would say it's 100% because I've not come a single male fan of Ranveer so far, and I've got across many female.
Are they just jealous?
I don't know. Maybe I think he's too like into women now. Seems like, but
I think
he doesn't have any. I've not come across.
I think maybe it's just a little jealousy, though.
Which one?
I think it's a little jealousy.
Of men?
No, of Ranveer. Like, men are of Ranveer.
हो सकता है. It may be. It
What
may
if
be
you were
possible.
dating like one of the prettiest women on the planet? Feel a little jealous, no?
No. But you know, I'll tell you some. There are many stars, and I've come across almost equal number of male followers as well as, like, say, Varun. I've known many male fans.
Oh, really?
As well. Yeah, many.
But not of Ranveer. Interesting.
No. Ranveer, I haven't actually. I can't recall anyone.
You know, I just
can't
heard the
recall
other day that he, for his last film, locked himself in the JW Marriott. I don't know if this is true, but I heard it and I'm extremely inspired by it. Locked himself in the JW Marriott for like months just to stay in that character. That's the kind of acting.
For Bajira Mastani?
That's the kind of acting that I love. Like,
I'm sure that it's
method
got
acting.
a lot to do with Sanjay Leela Bhansali actually. He's
sure.
He's
attention to detail and everything.
Yeah, actually he gets a lot of stuff out of people. So I'm sure that a lot of that was and he's very driven. There is no doubt that Ranveer is extremely driven. Last question. We had like a long episode on Ranveer Singh. Apart from Diljit, from whom you would love to learn the bhangra steps from? Anyone in Bollywood that you'd like to take a few tips?
Like, are there people known to do bhangra? Because I don't see a lot of people doing bhangra. Just anyone in general, like who I would like to teach me?
Akshay Kumar has done it in many films. There are a lot of people who've done bhangra in quite a few films actually.
Yeah.
Many.
Who would be Saif Ali Khan would be a good teacher, I feel like.
Saif Ali Khan.
I feel like he'd be a good teacher.
I'm sure he is.
Why are you laughing?
He's very into detailing actually.
Yeah.
He's like really methodical.
I sat next to him on a flight one time, and just the way that he had everything like laid out, and he had his book, and I'm like, just takes
proper.
everything very serious, and like it is very proper.
Yeah,
I like this.
That's true. All right, so that was wonderful to just chat with Lauren as always, and congratulations for Ambarsariya. Do exceedingly well, and all the best wishes for all your future pitches.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.